Hey guys, welcome to this video lecture. In the last video lecture, we saw the conditional statements in MPI for pi. In this video lecture, we are going to see how to find out the size of the world and how to find out the rank of a particular process. So if the size of a world is n, then ranks will start from 0 and they will end at n minus 1. So here world size means number of processes. So that is also known as size. We already have written a couple of programs. I'm just going to copy one program into prog03.py so that we really do not have to write all the basic code once again. So we are just going to modify the existing program. So nano. Okay. And here com is MPI com world. So this is going to be common. Now this is our MPI world and the size of the com is going to be number of processes. So I'm just going to say size equals to com dot size and rank equals to com dot rank. So we have already seen how to check the rank of any process. And here we are just going to say sys dot std out dot write rank %d comma % rank sys dot std out dot write process count %d slash n % size. Let's save it and let us test it on a single machine. Run python 3 and prog3.py. Yeah, so it works very well on a single machine. So here process count is 4 and ranks are 0, 1, 2, 3. So we just want to run the same on multiple machines. So we need to copy them on all the nodes. So let us see the command. So here it should be 3 and it should be 3, 4 and 6. Okay. So here goes 3. Here goes the 5 to 4. And here we have 2, 6. Now let's clear the screen and let us go to the earlier MPI run command. And here we just need to say 3. So the output is going to be the same. The only difference will be processes will be running on different systems. Okay, it says OpenRT was unable to open the host file. So let's go to the earlier directory because the host file is in the home directory. Okay, so this error was encountered because it was not able to find the host file. Okay, because host file did not exist in examples directory, or you can even copy the host files to examples directory. And I'm just going to run this now and it will run successfully. Okay, so this is the output and all the processes ran on different nodes. So for our convenience, we will just copy the host file to examples to ./examples and cd examples ls. And yes, here we have host file. So don't worry about noting down the programs. I'm going to make all the programs and this host file available as a downloadable for this course. So I hope that you understood the concept of checking the number of processes and size of the world very well. And do let me know if you have any questions, queries, or comments about this video lecture. Thanks a lot for watching this video lecture once again, and I will see you next time.